Me, YouTube. It's your boy Season, and I'm back with another reaction video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment on the video. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 1K. 1K, guys. 1K. So, we're reacting to Young Don, the Sauce God. She followed me home and broke into my house. Brand new video. Just came out 17 hours ago, man. Let's go and get straight into the video.
But a few fans have ran into me. They know where I live, so I'm like, yo, what if this was a crazy person? Bro, I am staring at my phone. I am terrified. Do you think that maybe she's capable of doing something like this? He's like, bro, to be honest with you, it's possible. So around the beginning of 2019, back in Austin, Texas, I had this crazy fangirl stop me and follow me to my house and got inside my house.
Really?
Twice. So one morning, I went to the gym to work out, as I do, or rather, as I did before the virus hit. It was one of those popular membership gyms, you know the ones. I walk through the door, walk up to the counter, put in my code to sign in when I'm greeted by the desk girl, you know? And I noticed that she was like staring at me. Like she knew me or something, you know? And I don't even think YouTube. I just like, oh, maybe I met her before. So I'm like, yo, what's up? Have we met before? I know who you are. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's me. I'm the guy. Yeah, I watch you all the time. This is crazy. I just got a job here. Wow. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, so you like watch my video. Yeah. You know, one of my favorites. Okay, bet. Oh, wow. Shout out to you. Wow. Well, hey, you know, it was great meeting you. That's crazy. That's dope. Thank you for the support. I'm about to go work out though. You have a great day. So I say goodbye, I walk away, and I don't think much of it, you know, because I meet fans from time to time, you know. It's cool, it's great. If you ever meet me in person or see me, come ask to take a picture. I love it. It's great, especially if I'm in front of a girl or my family. Do it all the time. So I continue to go to the gym. I see her a few more times. Whenever she sees me, she waves hello. Nothing crazy. Right? So I make music, right? Got a whole music channel, Spotify. Check it out if you want. Outro song pretty fire. That's all I got to say. But I make music, and I make music with my friends. One of my friends at the time was living with me at my apartment back in Austin, Texas. His name's John, and he's a producer. Pretty good at it, actually. In fact, if you ever saw that viral TikTok where Trap Chinese New Year, King Vader made a viral dance to it or whatever, John made that. So, you know, you could go check him out. It's only one of the most viral beats to ever go viral on TikTok in the history of TikTok. But whatever, that's just my boy who lived with me. Okay, all right. Whatever. So one day, John comes into my room and he's like, hey, yo, bro, got this little shorty coming through, though. So I'm like, bet, that's dope. What's up with that? He's like, yeah, this shorty, she hit me up out of nowhere, says she want to make some music. So, you know, I'm about to charge her like $40 an hour, make some money, and then maybe afterwards we can kick it. You cool with that? So I'm like, yeah, bro, bet, go make you money. He's like, cool, I'll tell her to pull up in like an hour. So about an hour goes by when I hear the doorbell ring, but John's still in the shower. He's like, hey, bro, you mind? Just let her in, keep her entertained in the living room. I'ma be right down. I'm like, I got you, bro. I got you. Don't even worry about it, broski. I got you. So I go downstairs to the door, you know, all smooth like, gotta represent. Open the door, see the girl. I'm like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm done. John is in the shower. He'll be right with you in a moment. I already met you before, silly. I took a step back, and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, what's up? You from the gym? Yeah, I look a little different when I'm not wearing my work clothes. So, are you gonna let me in? Yeah, come in. Yeah, so you make music too? Yeah, I'm like an artist, you know, I paint. I make music. I do all kinds of stuff. You know, you're like a real inspiration to me. Oh man, that's wow. Now, okay, I have to describe what this girl was wearing, because that's key to the story, right? So she was wearing a blue denim like jeans jacket on top of a black hoodie with some jeans or whatever. Nothing crazy, right? But then she sat on the couch, and when she sat on the couch, like the jeans jacket kind of like shifted, and it revealed a logo on the chest, and it was my merch. So I see that, and I'm like, no, that's not good. That's not good now, no. But I play it cool, right? Like, I'm still like giving her a chance, you know? I'm just like, okay, this is a lot, but maybe she just like really like rocks with me, you know? And can I be mad at that? Turns out, yeah, you can, and you should. So John finally comes downstairs, and he has no clue what's going on, right? So I'm like, oh, dope, okay, well, all right, I'll see y'all later. Y'all about to go make that music, right? Well, I'll be down here. Y'all go upstairs, make that music, and I'll be down here, and you up there. So they go upstairs and start making music. I stay downstairs and keep working on YouTube videos. And for a while, everything's okay, right? Maybe 30 minutes passes by when I hear little footsteps coming down the stairs. Who could it be? Oh, who else but my #1 fan? And now the jeans jacket is off. So it's just now my Sauce is Forever hoodie logo just in my face. I'm like, I've never not liked this hoodie so much in my life. Anyway, she comes downstairs for like some water, whatever, tries to talk to me. You know, I keep it short. She goes back upstairs. Does this maybe 3 more times in the space of 45 minutes. So the next time someone comes down the stairs, it's John. He comes down, looks at me, and he's looking at me like, yo, my bad, bro. And I'm looking at him like, yeah, you're bad, bro. Because without me even giving him the backstory, he could see what was going on. And, you know, I wasn't really mad at him, but it was definitely weird. So I look at him, I'm like, hey, look. You didn't know. I didn't know. I'm about to leave. I'm going to go to the gym or something. What time you said she got to be out of here? And then he told me that she had work at 5 and that was in 2 hours. So I was like, cool. I'll just go to the gym, get some food, come back. She'll be gone. Bro, I go to the gym. I get some food. I come back at like 5:30. She's still there. I see her car. I call John. I'm like, yo, what's going on? Why is she still here? He's like, bro, she called out of work. She trying to make more music. I'm like, there's no more music, bro. Get her out of the house. If I gotta come in there, I'ma come in and I'ma tell her to leave. Like, no, don't do that. I'ma tell her to leave. So he tells her to leave. And then she leaves. And then I go in the house. And then that was it. Or so I thought. So in my opinion, that was her like following me home, breaking into my house. Well, more like she finessed her way into the house. She did that once. Well, she did it again, but the second time it was more illegal. So boom, you know, we sent her home. Me and John are laughing about it. I'm like, yo, bro, you know, she can't ever come back. He's like, damn, well, she was talking about coming through on the reg, you know, that would be a few hundred a week for me. I'm like, well, it's too bad because this girl's crazy. He's like,
she said, well, it's too bad. Dang.
Yeah. I didn't go back to that gym for a while, like maybe a month or 2. I was just like, I'm gonna let it breathe, but it was the closest one. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back. It's whatever. If I see her, I see her. If I don't, cool. So I started going back to that gym like every day, but I don't see her. Mornings, nights, nothing. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe she quit. Maybe she got fired. I don't know. Maybe she moved to another gym. I don't know. I don't care. Not complain. So I continue to live my life and I don't think about it. So that concludes Act 1 of this story, but it gets crazier. This is a 2-part story, but instead of doing the typical YouTube thing and trying to split it up and get more views, I decided to give you the whole story at once. So if you are enjoying this video, please click the like button, drop a comment. It helps a lot of people. and resources went into making this video, especially so quickly after my last one. Thank you as always for your undying support and loyalty. And now, I present you Act 2. Fast forward, and it's now like Halloween time, right? So John and I decided to go and hit the grocery store to get some candy, right? I wanted a very specific chocolate. I wanted Ferrero Rochers. Now, I don't eat these chocolates anymore, so this is not an ad, but in the past, Ferrero Rochers were my favorite chocolate. So much so that John and I went to the store, I bought a whole box, and I put it on my story on Instagram saying how much I love these. Okay, that's all you need to know about that part, okay? It was key information. Moving on. So, like I said, it's now Halloween time, which means it's fall, so it's nice outside. So what I did is I took my workstation, my desk, my computers, all of that, moved it from the living room down into the garage so I could work in the garage with the garage door open, and it would kind of be like I'm working outside with the fresh air. It was just great. Only thing is, sometimes I would go upstairs to just do something and forget that I left the garage door open. In fact, a couple times, I left the garage door open overnight. Now, I lived in a nice neighborhood. The neighbors knew me. Also, the garage door, I always left it like half open. I would never open it all the way. So, whether it be luck or just circumstance, no one ever like stole anything from me. Well, one morning, I wake up and I go downstairs to get to work when I noticed that I had left the garage door open. And I'm like, gotta stop doing that. That's not good. So I sit at my desk, you know, getting ready to start work, when I notice that on my desk was a pack of Ferrero Rocher chocolate. So at first,
whoa, that's creepy.
First, of course, I'm confused because I would have remembered buying these and I didn't. So then I instantly think, oh, it was probably my neighbors. You see, at the time, I had these very cool neighbors and we were like family. You know, we'd have cookouts all the time, and the girlfriend had like these two daughters. One was like in middle school, one was like in elementary school, and they knew I was a YouTuber, and you know, they think it's cool. So I'm thinking, okay, one of these people must have, you know, like maybe it's Halloween, maybe they had over some leftover chocolate, and coincidentally it happened to be my favorite chocolate, and I guess they thought it was cool. Just leave it on my desk. That's okay, cool, right? For sure, gotta be that. Can't be nothing else. And like I said, these were my favorite chocolates, so I ate them, and I was suspicious of it. You know, I was like, there's a chance it wasn't them, and if it wasn't them, this is weird. But they were my favorite, bro. I couldn't help myself. So later in the day, I run into my neighbor, and I ask her, I was like, hey, did you or the girls leave me some chocolate on my desk? She's looking at me like, what? Why would I do that? We don't like you that much, Don.
He needs some milk.
Instantly, my stomach starts to hurt because I realized I had just eaten some strange chocolate. I mean, it's not really a secret where I lived. Like, I didn't put it out and publicize it, but a few fans have ran into me. They know where I live, so I'm like, yo, what if this was a crazy person? What if this was a prank? What if they did something to the chocolates? I'm dying. I'm dying. I run upstairs. I go to the kitchen trash. I put my finger down my throat, bro, and I start to try and make myself like throw up. I was never good at doing that, so I didn't. So then I just laid on the couch and accepted that I had just eaten cyanide or something, and I was gonna die any minute now. But some more time passed, and I thought about it. One, I'd eaten the chocolate hours ago, so if there was anything wrong with it, I would have felt it by now. Two, I did really take care to make sure it was sealed, closed, like just to be safe. I was like, just in case. And I had one more left in the pack, so I was like, these are probably fine. And I just ate it. I mean, I was fine, okay? I know, stupid, right? But I love these chocolates. But now we had a mystery on our hands, right? Where did they come from? It didn't take long for me to think that maybe Shorty left them here. So I called John because he was out of town at the time, and I called him. I'm like, yo, bro, this happened. Do you think that maybe she's capable of doing something like this? He's like, bro, to be honest with you, it's possible. I don't know. You want me to ask her? So I'm like, I guess. I mean, how do you ask somebody if they broke into your house and left chocolates on your table? Now, yes, I know she didn't break in, but she was definitely trespassing. So John asks her, he hits me back, and she admitted to doing it, bro. So he's like, yo, what do you want to do now? So then I'm like, I don't know, bro. This is weird, man. I ain't never done nothing like this. This is crazy. I decided I'm gonna just ignore it, right? I'm gonna move all my stuff back into the living room, stop working in the garage, and just pretend this never happened. Well, a few days later, I get a text from an unknown number. It goes, hey, this is so-and-so from the gym. I know what I did was kind of a lot, but I just really wanted to give you something. I made a tweet for you. Bro, I am staring at my phone. I am terrified. How did this girl get my number? What is going on right now? Weird or anything, but yeah, you know. I put my phone down and I start to think, okay, what do I do? First, I'm like, how did she get my number? I called John and I'm like, bro, did you give this girl my number? He's, of course, offended that I even asked him that, for good reason. He's a good friend. So now I'm like, yo, how could she get my number? And then he reminded me that she worked at the gym, and you have to use your phone number to sign in when you go to the gym. So we put two and two together and figured, okay, all she had to do was look up my name, which she definitely knows, and then she would have my number. So now I'm like, yo, this girl is a different kind of crazy, bro. So I take a second and I compose a message. I said some stuff about how I had a girlfriend, which I didn't, and how, you know, she would find it very inappropriate with us getting close, and, you know, I appreciate the love and the gestures, but I think I need, you know, some space, and if you could please just leave me alone, that would be great. Something like that. You know, I dressed it up. I didn't want her to show up to my house with a butcher knife. And that was the last time I ever saw her, I ever heard from her. And I think after that, she just left me alone. But I can't help but leave you off with a chilling image in your mind. So that day when she came, that night when she left the chocolates on the desk, right? The door from my garage into my house was unlocked. It's always unlocked. And I was the only one home, and I'm a bit of a heavy sleeper, which means that it's altogether likely that that night, this girl came into my house. Maybe she went in my kitchen, looked in my fridge. She might have come into my bedroom. She might have stood right above me. And truth is, I wouldn't have even known. Yeah, shawty hit me.
Wow. Yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Hope you enjoy. Peace.